Hello, son of Aquarius, Deepest Desire Tarot here. I hope that you're doing wonderful. I hope that you're enjoying your day. I'm going to do a general reading to see what messages come through. This is for Aquarius Sun. Clear your mind. Listen to the message. Maybe there's something here that is going to help you, help somebody else. Don't forget to hit the like button, the share or subscribe, or just simply say hello. And let's have fun with the tarot. I'm going to make a loud sound here with these bells and take a few deep breaths and let's have fun. Spirit, come to this reading for the Son of Aquarius. Come to this reading for the Son of Aquarius. Deliver a powerful message for Aquarius. What Aquarius needs to know right now, Spirit, as they move along in life and seek to be happy, joyful, prosper. What Aquarius needs to know, Spirit. Let's see. The Page of Swords and the Chariot. Wow. Some of you, it's an invitation, but others, of course, is a piece of mail. Be mindful of any information that comes through the mail that you need to respond. It's time sensitive, and this is important. It's not a dead situation, but it's important, and you don't want to miss out. Open your mail. Don't toss the mail around. Something that may look like it's not legit. It's actually something that you need to read and become aware of. Some of you, it's almost like there is a recall and you need to respond, and you've gotten this before but you don't bother with. This time it's almost like it's telling you need to respond and you need to actually follow through. Others of you, you are being very mindful to pull your credit score. Your credit score, something about a purchase that was done but your name seemed to be attached, or something that was charged twice. There is a fee or something that was not done correctly, and you needed to take a second look so that you can go ahead and clear and rectify. Don't settle for it. It's just a few dollars. Don't settle for that. I feel that by doing that, you're allowing this to continue, and you need to go way back because it was almost like there is more than one occasion. So a letter, a message, something of importance that you need to attend to is critical, and it's going to help you. You also are going to be receiving a unexpected love message, a love text, or a greeting that is from an individual you have connected in the past. This person and you talked before. They left, they moved, they're at a distance, but you did not communicate it for a while. Once in a while you think about them. You know, their name comes to mind. It's almost like this person just reached out and sent something. You are wondering why. You are curious. I feel this person, it's not receiving a lot of offers, compliment. There's not a lot of people wanting to entertain this individual. Something about their character, something about their reputation. I don't know what that means, but for some reason this person is going to reach out. So let's see where we're going with this. They're going to be blunt as well, asking for a second chance. You already know who this person is. You deal with this person. They come from time to time, disappear. You entertain them and they disappear. If you allow them back again into your life, nothing has changed. They're going to talk to you and talk to other people. Your suspicions are correct. Things like that. It's just it's not going to be enjoyable. It's not going to be relaxing. You already know you don't need the drama. You have healed. You've left the past in the past. It's almost like there is a need for you to block it, to change your number or something, but not continue to entertain. And they're coming in, or they're trying to get one thing your attention, and nothing is going to change. It's going to be the same thing. It's going to repeat. And there's more drama this time, apparently. So Nine of Cups and the Hermit is here. You are happy, joyful on your own. And if you are not in a relationship, the fact that you have things, you're just managing the business of Aquarius. You're doing what you need to do, going to work, going to school, attending to the kitchen, your mustache, your beard, whatever it is that you do, your garden. It's almost like you skip on that because you don't need to go back. You are not needing to go back to someone from the past. There's no need to be curious to where they've been if they're thinking about you. None of that matters in a sense. It may matter to you, but in the reading, the energy is, it doesn't matter because nothing has changed. It's almost like it was removed. This person was removed because they were not an individual that was at your level or was going to do any more than what you saw them do. So the strength is here. So here we go. You are being called to perhaps stay within, find some other way to entertain yourself, go visit friends, do what is it that you do, start a project. There is the time now for Aquarius to start a project. It's been a while, maybe you wanted to remodel or redecorate your room in a budget. Try doing that, post it, show others how you can redecorate or remodel something with a very low budget, very creative. Take a chance on that, but you need to let the world see it. You may think it's ridiculous, irrelevant, insignificant, but it's not. Someone else needs to be entertained by you because they also need to be distracted. So while you're being distracted, you are also helping somebody else be distracted, and they need to be distracted so that they're not going back to the same situation. So let's see here where we go. So with this reading here, Sign of Aquarius, the Magician is coming in. The Magician is coming in because, once again, you need to go back to what you started and did not finish. You started something. Perhaps you got all the material. They may be in your room all stacked up, just like mine, and you haven't quite finished it or started it all together. Go back to that. This is not just an idea that kind of came through you in the middle of the night. This is just an idea that has a different purpose. This idea is to help you find a hobby, a source of distraction, a source of joy, contentment, also popularity. But you need to do whatever you need to do to not go back to the person that seems very charming and, wow, I can't believe they're thinking of me. They need you, they want you, and they're going to bring that drama with them in a suitcase full of it. Two of Pentacles is here, and the Judgment. You are going to need to understand that the skills that you have are not actually a waste. They are not insignificant. The skills are not something that have no value, or that you no longer have value. You have reached a sort of like a plateau in your career. You are wrong. You are a master at something, and someone else is starting just the way you are. Maybe it's time for you to teach. Maybe it's time for you to guide them. Maybe it's time for you to lead. And you may need to start a post on that, a book on that, a blog on that. Whatever the topic is or the subject, you offer a lot of wisdom and you offer a lot of experience. So think about creating or doing something. This could be as simple as cooking a dish, and this could be as simple as just writing a little pamphlet on something. You are going to start sort of small, but you're going to now go from that to something else. And I think it's going to be based on the people that you encounter and meet along the way once you do this. If for some reason you create a recipe of how to make cookies and you hear comments, or people left your comments about banana cookies. I never had banana cookies. That just came to mind. Then you start maybe trying some banana cookies, and later on somebody left you another interesting message about something else, and you pursue that. But one thing is going to lead to another. You start with something small, you try that, you give it a go, but then it goes and leads to something else. So you've been guided now to create a different pathway when it comes to your career, and it begins with the hobby. It begins with something that you're doing to distract yourself. You are bold at this, like you never been in camera, you never posted a video, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and just like a champion, I'm gonna do it, but then you do it and you realize it wasn't so bad, but now you're eager to continue. So think about something that you do that it's going to allow you to open a new door. So Fire Source is here, and the Four of Cups. Work in silence, because you are going to hear from people that are going to perhaps try to convince you otherwise. That you're not good, you don't have it, people don't care about it. Yes, they do. Somebody cares. You're going to give your skill a twist. And because of that, it is going to be attracting somebody. Somebody out there is interested on it. Somebody out there is going to respond. Curiosity. It's almost like you build a group of a small community that begins there of supporters. But you are going to need to do that. Some of you be very, very careful not to get entangled in word gossip or drama, something you hear and you feel, I got to tell somebody, I got to tell. This is not something I can keep myself. You are being guided to stop for a moment, because you need to think of the source who gave you this information, but you also need to think of why you were you given this information. It's almost like the person that gave it to you is waiting, expecting for you to go and tell everyone else so that they don't have to be trapped in the investigation but you. So therefore you go. I feel you're going to know this because when you stay quiet, you don't say anything, you hold, like you hear it and you're like, oh, okay, you keep going. This person is going to come back and ask you, hey, what did everybody say about this? What everybody said about that? So you've been guided to sort of stop for a moment. If somebody else needs to know something, let this person be the one to tell them. Stay aside. It's not something that's going to affect you if somebody knows or don't. So think about how much is that going to contribute to you or your plans. You see that? This person is almost like they're trying to avoid being seen as the snitch or the tattletale or the troublemaker. And they're telling you so that you are the one who goes around and say this or start this rumor or share this information. So be very mindful not to also say something negative about somebody to others in front of other people. This may not be seen in a very positive way. So remain yourself, just don't say anything, say something kind. You may not, oh my goodness, this has to do in the workplace. It's very strong, like in the workplace. Your intentions may be good, but that's not how it's going to turn out. So keep that in mind. Since we went to work and business and career, let's see. 10 of Pentacles for 1. For some of you, if you are going to be conducting some type of financial transaction that has to do with your job, but this is something that is going to benefit you, whatever transaction that may be, whatever is done, whatever the end result is, I feel you're going to receive more than you expected, maybe a yearly bonus or a raise, but something that you're seeing, you're going to sort of receive more than expected, or you're going to come in with, this time you're not the individual who ends up in the negative or the individual who ends up sacrificing themselves. So you end up even, you end up higher than you did previously. 10 of Wands, a Page of Pentacles. Some of you are going to receive an unexpected amount of money where you are taking a trip. This could be to visit family members you haven't seen, go back to your hometown, or do 6 of Cups. Family member, go back to your hometown, to people, elderly relatives. Somehow, something about that is positive. You're able to make that trip, and it's refreshing. You get to see people that love you, that you love, and you get to interact with people from the past that hold a very special place in your heart. Something about this has a lot of memory and reminiscing and just a joyful occasion. So whatever is it that you are going to be receiving, consider doing something that is going to truly bring you a lot of joy, peace of mind. Not just like a purchase and you put something in there, oh, I have that chair. No, this is something that's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. And so is your family, people that depend on you financially. Conversations, you're going to be catching up with people that you have in your life that you haven't seen in a while. It's almost like they're going to be communicating with you. The conversation is very lively. There is food, there is partying, there is a very special occasion here. 9 of Pentacles is here. Yeah, I don't know if you are also going to be receiving news of a family member who is going through some type of legal matter and they receive some type of compensation, but then you also receive something as a result. This person bless you in return, and you are going to be able to move forward with some projects and plans. Something about this part of the reading has to do with you coming ahead when it comes to finances, career, or business, where you have a positive outcome from previous years. So this year you actually get to rejoice because of this financial windfall or opportunity that comes to you, Son of Aquarius. So don't forget that it's important that you document whatever it is that is a transaction, something about documents that needs to be protected, kept. It is imperative that you keep that paper trail for whatever reason. Yeah, but there is some financial opportunity here for you. So let's see here. Let's talk about love here, Son of Aquarius. Spirit, what's in love for the Son of Aquarius? Oh, Knight of Cups. What do you know? And the Empress. Some of you will propose, plan a wedding, and it doesn't have to be a very big wedding, but if you are planning a wedding, I feel a relative is going to actually help with the finances or the expenses of the wedding, or they're going to offer a gift that's going to help you with this wedding, with this new beginning that you are starting. This is joyful. This is Some of you, it's actually, it's almost like you're preparing to finish high school and you receive news that a relative has saved for you for your college education, or you receive some type of financial assistance to help you with the graduation. Something about this is very positive, that's for sure. But you get to move, you get to progress. So you see the Knight of Cups, the Empress, the Justice, and the Hierophant, and the Moon. This is truly an offer of marriage. This is truly an offer of a commitment, partnership, a devoted, loving partnership. Someone who you will move along and begin a new life. Someone who people will be very, very jealous that you have and they don't. So know that these people are not going to harm you in any way. They are going to sort of be jealous and sort of look at the fact that you look so beautiful, you look so handsome. But the jealousy is not a very diabolical or evil kind of jealousy. It's just a normal kind of, oh my God, I wish I was Aquarius. So there's going to be a lot of people wanting to be you, because you are going to be moving it to a phase in your life where you will no longer be what you were. You will upgrade. There's a major upgrade to your life, whether someone come in and join you or propose, or whether you are able to now graduate or move on to your dream life. Whatever this is, it's got your dreams front and center. The Temperance is your Death in reverse. See, just something, you're beginning something new. You're beginning something joyful. Now you're being very bold about this. This is something that you actually put a lot of work and a lot of tears in it. And if it's a relationship, you've been with this person for a while, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of maybe not, maybe yes. But it's almost like it's now finally is going to be able to move in a direction where you are pleased and content, and where the two of you collaborate mutually. Some people are going to feel extremely left behind. Maybe they realize that it's almost like their time has passed and they're not as joyful. They have not achieved what you have achieved, but they had the same 24 hours that you did, and they didn't choose to do the same thing you did. So you have to remember that, Sign of Aquarius. And thank you for hitting the like button, leaving me a comment, sharing. Thank you for just being here and having fun with me and the tarot. Let's see, general message here. 8 of Cups. Wow, Sign of Aquarius, look at that. You have a new beginning, a new romantic beginning with someone very special. Very, very special. There's going to be jealousy, and you don't need to apologize. You don't need to. Some of you, you're gonna decide to move to a different city to truly start over. You don't want the influence of others into your relationship. You want to grow together and just, I don't know, build a dream. But also, it's almost like a hurt or something, like make mistakes together if that's what's going to be. Make positive change together, but do it together without others influencing. Oh, 2 cards came up. Hummingbird spirit, be here now. Chameleon spirit, act as if. Yep, act as if you already have it. Let me see, when is the time frame? When is this going to be extremely significant for you in this year? Time frame. When you let go. This let go has more to do with others, expecting, like hearing other people's opinion or waiting to see what they're going to say, or they're going to approve what you want, or something about that. You're just finally going to let it go. October. Well, significant month for you, Sign of Aquarius. Very significant. You have to let me know. Some of you, I feel like it's graduation, culminating something you've been working on. The energy is gaining momentum. Show the world the real you. Interesting message. I hope that you enjoyed the reading, Sign of Aquarius. Thank you if you left me a comment, a like, or anything. Thank you for having fun with me and the tarot. And I cannot wait to do another reading for you. Take care, Sign of Aquarius.